In this video, I share how we operate CEO thought leadership programs. Most CEOs fear that thought leadership takes a lot of time. If this is the case, this is an operational failure. At Heitland Media Group, what we have learned through operating 24 CEOs just last year is that the time of a CEO is not the limiting factor of a CEO thought leadership program. It's all about having a good system that allows the CEO to show up when he or she is required, and then the rest taken care of from their team. The key of every thought leadership operational program is having a clear strategy. The strategy we have covered already in a different video. If you're interested in that, have a look at that. Every CEO thought leadership program starts with the strategy. The strategic alignment, we do this monthly where we look into what's the business plan, how does the marketing plan fit to that business plan, and then we link the thought leadership strategy and plan to that marketing plan. Understanding that is crucial for every production cycle. Then we obviously look at the different commercial activities in the different quarters and understand the goals that are conversion and signals that allow us to understand where do we need to utilize the CEO as a thought leader for that company. When we understand that, then we look into what are the different campaigns that we are creating in that different quarter to drive that narrative for the CEO. And only then we're looking into the production cycle. We look at what are the different videos, what are the different podcasts, what are the different events the CEO needs to show up, and what are the different articles and content pieces that we are creating to facilitate the thought leadership of that CEO. And as the last point comes the execution of all of that. So it's not just about understanding where the CEO needs to be to show up on a panel discussion. It's also how do we make sure that there's a recording of the panel discussion that then can be leveraged in a podcast or can be leveraged in an article afterwards. So it's really going into all the details, understanding what are the assets that we are creating that create the leverage for the CEO to be seen as a thought leader in the industry. And then obviously distributing that into all the different channels that we have strategically selected for the target audience to see and experience the CEO in action. The key thing of a thought leadership program operation is understanding the difference between strategic alignment and then the operational details, and making sure that all of these strings fit together so that the CEO is positioned in the best possible way, driving towards the conversation and the goals that we set out at the beginning. If you are interested in how we have implemented a corporate thought leadership program where we took the whole company and built the thought leadership engine inside, let me know in the comments, because then I'm happy to record a video where I go into that details.